In today's world, terrorism has become common, and not only ordinary people but politicians are also not safe. Today, we will tell you about 10 such politicians who were attacked in public. Some were lucky enough to survive, while others were not as fortunate. So, let's start our video. Hello friends, you are watching World Discovery Eye. Hit the subscribe button to join our YouTube family. So let's start our countdown. Number 10. Gabrielle Giffords. On January 8, U.S. Representative Gabrielle Giffords was shot in the head during a constituent meeting in Tucson, Arizona. The shooter, Jared Lee Lowner, killed 6 people and injured 13 others. Giffords survived but suffered severe brain damage. The assassin had a complete plan to kill him, but luckily fate was on his side, and his life was spared. However, even today, he lives with the pain and has quit politics. Number 9. Boris Nemtsov. On February 27, 2005, Russian opposition politician Boris Nemtsov was assassinated in Moscow. He was shot multiple times while walking near the Kremlin. Nemtsov was a prominent critic of President Vladimir Putin. Number 8. Joe Cox. British Member of Parliament Joe Cox was murdered on June 16, 2016, by Thomas Mayer, a far-right extremist. Cox was shot and stabbed multiple times in her constituency in West Yorkshire. Her murder occurred just before the Brexit referendum. Number 7. Ajmad Sabri, a famous Pakistani Qawwali singer and supporter of the Pakistan People's Party, was shot dead on June 22, 2016, in Karachi. Although primarily a cultural figure, his death had political ramifications due to his public support of political figures. Number 6. Georgian Dream member. On June 20, 2019, in Georgia, an unnamed member of the Georgian Dream ruling party was attacked and injured during a night of violent protests in Tbilisi. The protests were against Russian influence in Georgia. Number 5. Jair Bolsonaro. On September 6, 2018, Brazilian presidential candidate Jair Bolsonaro was stabbed during a campaign rally in Juiz de Fora, Minas Gerais. Bolsonaro survived the attack, which was carried out by a mentally unstable man claiming to be on a mission from God. Number 4. Imran Khan. On November 3, 2012, former Pakistani Prime Minister Imran Khan was shot and injured during a political rally in Wazirabad, Punjab. The gunman fired at Khan's convoy, hitting him in the leg. Khan survived the attack and was taken to a hospital for treatment. Number 3. Shinzo Abe. On July 8, 2012, former Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe was assassinated during a campaign speech in Nara. Abe was shot by a man using a homemade gun. He was rushed to the hospital but succumbed to his injuries. The motive for the attack was believed to be personal rather than political. How can someone become so personal with another to take their life, especially targeting a president, which is not a trivial matter, yet that person fatally attacked them? Number 2. Benzir Bhutto. The attack on Benzir Bhutto took place in Rawalpindi, Pakistan, on December 27, 2007. After addressing a rally at Liaquat National Bagh, she was leaving the venue in her bulletproof vehicle. As she waved to the crowd from the sunroof, a gunman fired shots at her and then detonated a suicide bomb, causing a massive explosion. Bhutto was critically injured and later succumbed to her injuries at the hospital. This tragic event marked a significant moment in Pakistan's political history, and the strange thing is that the identity of the person who attacked them is still unknown, and it remains a mystery to this day. Number 1. Donald Trump was a very famous WWE wrestling chairman before he moved into politics. His interest in politics grew so much that he ran for elections and, interestingly, won and became the President of America. However, while many people like Donald Trump, he also has some enemies. Recently, while addressing people in Pennsylvania, a shooter suddenly attacked him. A bullet grazed his ear. His security immediately came to the stage and protected him. Luckily, the bullet only grazed his ear. These were the 10 attacks on politicians. If you liked the video, please be sure to like it,